He wanted to be in the video, guys. He likes coming into shush. Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another try on haul of this ASOS $539 order that I placed, and I'm trying out a couple of items today and you're gonna help me pick which ones I should keep and which ones I should return. I love hearing from you guys, and if you guys love seeing these try on hauls, let me know what other massive haul I should do for another brand, or if you want to see more ASOS stuff, comment below, let me know, because it lets me know what you guys want to see essentially. Also, if you are here for the first time, hi, I'm Nadia, and a fun fact about me is actually I just finished completing a massive project that went on through September. You can check it out on my Instagram account. It's called The A to Z, a fashion editorial journey of a curvy brown girl right here. And all it is pretty much a commentary and a demand to see more representation, more diverse representation in media, film, and editorial fashion. So go check it out if you haven't already. It's on my Instagram account, and you can also check out the recap video I did and shows a bit of the behind the scenes for each photo shoot. All right, so let's get into this try on haul. Let me not waste any more time and ramble. Let's get to it. Okay, so first up, we're gonna go with all the dresses, and this is the first of the dresses. I love this. It's like that velvety material, but like that corduroy. So it's ribbed, there's texture there. It does feel a little bit more Christmas than fall for like the holiday wear, but I really like this. It's super comfortable, it's really stretchy. And here's what the full dress looks like. I think it falls on the body nicely and it's super comfortable. I think the only thing that I would adjust is having the sleeves, if they were like more fitted for my wrist. I would love that because I think it would look so much more elegant with this style of dress. So everything that I'm trying out from ASOS today is US 22, which is a UK 26. Yeah, and I feel like this actually fits a little loose for a US 22, but I'm actually not bothered by the fit at all. I feel really comfortable in it. It's really pretty. What do you guys think? Is this a keep it or return it? I really like it. It's super comfortable and I think it looks super elegant. I love getting dresses all year round. It's because they're so easy to style. They're so easy to add into the closet and not take up so much room. And they're easy to put on and they make you look put together. And so I think this is a really great piece. It's a nice, elegant piece for the upcoming holidays. And depending on how you style it for the fall, it can be really great too. Right now here in New York City, it's still pretty warm. Like literally the other day it was like 90-something degrees. So I wouldn't wear this out just yet, but it's super comfy and cozy for fall weather, for winter weather. I can see myself wearing this with like a brown fur jacket and maybe some boots. These here, I think would be so much fun to wear with these because of the gold detailing, the black, bringing it in, complementing the green. Very like the elegant color palette, but you've got like the edge with these shoes and the elegance with this dress. I think it would be really fun, and pair it with a brown fur coat. It would be really nice. So I think for me this could be a keep. Let me know what you guys think. Should I keep it? Should I return it? What do we think? Also, just to let you know, all of the links will be listed below in the description box along with the pricing. I do not have the pricing in front of me, so I cannot share that with you right now, but it will be listed below in the description box. Okay, oh my gosh, this dress. Look at the freaking pattern on this dress. The print, oh, this is a new favorite. I think this is definitely gonna be one that I keep. And the fit is great. Usually what I find is that because I'm 5'4", a lot of these dresses tend to be at an awkward length for me, but this dress is like the perfect length for me. And usually I always find that I have issues with wrap dresses because it's either like too tight up here and too big here, or the reverse. But this situation, it's perfect. Like everything fits as it should. Again, the only thing I would say is my sleeves. I always love my sleeves to be a little bit more fitted than they come. I think because I just have pretty small wrists. But I love the cut. I love the fabric. It feels pretty light, but not too light, so I can still like, get away with a bit cooler weather. Pair this with a fur coat too for the winter if I wanted to, and some leggings and some boots. I mean, there's so many different ways you can style this, and I love it. And I'm obsessed with puff sleeves of any kind. Like, that has been like my favorite thing at the moment. So anything with a little, give me a puff sleeve and I'll be happy. So this whole dress is like checking off every single box of my preference and likes, and I love it. It's so cute. I think this is definitely one that I'm gonna keep. What do you guys think? Is this something that you would wear? I'm in love with this dress. Again, this is a US 22. I find that usually all of ASOS Curve stuff tends to be on point when it comes to sizing, true to size, and it always fits perfectly. Like ASOS Curve, ASOS, you guys have done a great job with a whole of those pieces because they never disappoint me. Honestly, I think maybe the only time that I've ever like had any issues is usually that it's maybe a little bit bigger, but it's never like smaller or too tight or like uncomfortably laid out. Like it always fits my curves comfortably, and it just, yeah. I'm floored by this dress right now. I don't know about you guys, but I am so impressed and I'm so obsessed with this print. Like, curvy curls can do fashion, right? And I love having brands that provide pieces like this. And I think we need more of this. More brands doing more pieces like this, more dresses like this. Anyways, I think I'm just right now freaking out because I love this dress too much. Yeah, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, this dress is so precious. It comes down to my ankles, which is a really great length for me. Okay, so this dress, super cute, very comfy. There is a lot of stretch, guys. And it's a Simply Be dress that ASOS carries, I guess. I didn't even realize it was a Simply Be dress when I ordered it, but it is so precious. The bottom is super flowy, really comfortable, really light, and it's a beautiful like terracotta-ish color, which I think is really great for the fall. And I love this. This is really like precious. The only thing I think I'm not too fond of is that there is a bit of pulling here. All right, one of my biggest pet peeves though, I would have to say, is whenever I'm wearing like a button up or anything around here that does button up and there is pull and there's like a gap of some sort, or even just a slight peekaboo, I'm not a fan of it. I just feel like things should just sit nicely. And it's not like it's pulling, so I really don't know why it's like popping open slightly. Okay, so I'm not too thrilled on where the waist lands. I feel like here is my sweet spot for where it should be, but then when it comes up here, I feel like there's like a weird bunching happening that's not very flattering. It looks kind of weird. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe it's just me. But other than that, this is a really cute dress. I'm really, really loving the color, and I love the print details. Like this little like tribally-ish diamond shape. Yeah, look at all the precious details. Very cute. Sleeves are really nice, really comfortable. They're stretched there too. Again, this is a US 22, UK 26. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this dress is super cute. I love the color, love the length, love that the fact that it is a swing dress, and it's a pretty like flowy one. There's a lot of space here and room here. So I do notice that the sleeves are too big for me, and I feel like there is a lot of room here. So what I would do is I would exchange this and get a size down. Yeah, because I feel like it's too big almost. What do you guys think? I don't like it too much. I feel like my body is getting lost in the fabric because the sleeves are really big. This is really big, so when I'm standing, I mean, feel like, well, I guess it's depending on how I styled it, but I feel like if I put too much, I don't want to take away from the sleeves and how beautiful this is. But yeah, I feel like it's a little too big for me. And what I'm noticing what's happening is kind of like the fabric is falling to the back and like coming up too much, that it's actually putting pressure on my neck, which is really weird. So it feels kind of strange. The material is a bit stiff, not too like comfy. Yeah, like it's just a little bit of a rough fabric. It's kind of fabric that it's easy to wrinkle, so no matter how much you iron it or steam it, when you're walking around, sitting down, getting up later on, you're gonna have wrinkles by the end of the day. It's really light though, so it doesn't, you know, it's not too heavy, and like feel like you can layer with it and take layers off if you get hot. But I don't think this is gonna be a keep for me, guys. Although I love the idea of it and the style, the design of it, I just don't think it suits me. But I would definitely recommend it for anybody else who like loves this. Well, I think maybe what I would have loved is if I did get a size down, like maybe got a size a US 20, maybe I think it would have fit better for my preference. And somehow it arrived with a mark on it already, so yeah, I'm not keeping this piece. All right, next one. Okay, so here is the final dress. This is a really cute print. It's like these like white and light yellow splotchy polka dots. So I really like this pattern. I think it's really cute. Again, this is a US 22, and it's another midi dress. Super light, super comfy. There's a lot of space, a lot of stretch. This is, again, a US 22, but I'm finding that it's a little too big for me. I would like something a little bit more fitted so that it shows more of my curves. But I think this is such a fun, cute dress to add to the wardrobe. And I feel like you can, it's a nice pattern, but it's simple enough that you can mix and match patterns. You can mix and match it with different textures, and there's so many different ways you can style this dress for the fall and even for the winter. All right, let's move on to the next one. So when I saw this one online, I absolutely fell in love with it, but now that I have it on, not so sure. It's kind of loose. This again is a US 22, but it fits kind of like a US 26. I know that it's supposed to be a baggy fit, it's supposed to be a loose fit, but this is like too much for me, I think. And number one thing, it's way too long for me. So the pockets, I have to like stretch my hands down to get into them. So essentially it should be like up here, but it's all the way down here. And I think with this kind of style, it would have been nice to have it above the knees for me. So this definitely was made for someone taller than I am. I'm 5'4" again. I feel like this is not, I would need to do some tailoring. Even if I got it in my size, I feel like it's still gonna be too long. But it is such a cute piece. I would have loved to see it with a hoodie, but it doesn't come with a hoodie. I actually thought that it did, but it doesn't. And I think this would have been so cute to like just pair with a pair of chunky sneakers. Mix and match some pinks and purples, right? This would have been so fun. Some hoop earrings. Too bad, right? Yeah, even if I size down, it would still be too long. All right, time to move on. Okay, so we're moving on to tops and skirts. So we're gonna talk about this top first. I thought it was so cute when I saw it online. Love the detailing, like it's super extra and I love extra, so why not? Okay, so first thing I noticed, again, this is a US 22, is that the straps are too long, so it kind of just feels like it's slipping off the side of me. So I would probably need to adjust that because I don't think if I go a size down, it's gonna get any tighter up here. It's probably just gonna get tighter here. And I feel like I like the fit of it right now because it pretty much falls pretty straight, but I feel it already here around my midsection that it's at like a perfect fit. So I wouldn't want to get too small and then it doesn't fit right on my body. And like right around my arms, it feels good. Like honestly, the only thing that needs to be adjusted is the straps. They're a little too long for me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to probably exchange this or return it. I'm also really nervous that I'm gonna like knock pieces out because it's so delicate, but it's a really, really pretty top. I actually have a dress, purple, like lavender-ish dress, like this in this kind of style. You can check it on my Instagram. It's like, if you scroll back, you can see it. And I love that dress, but it is so hard to work with sometimes because there are pieces that fall off because it's such a delicate piece. But surprisingly, this top isn't heavy for all of this detailing. It's actually really light. The material is pretty light and thin, and it's comfy and it doesn't irritate my arms or like itch me like how some sequence like items can do. It's actually pretty good. So I kind of want to keep it and just maybe adjust the straps. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this a keep or a return? Okay, so now moving on to the skirt. This skirt I think is so cute. I love the pattern on it. And there's a lot of stretch here. Again, a US 22. Super comfy, nice and flowy. I don't really have any skirts for the fall, so I thought this was a nice pick. And there's so many different ways that I can style this, so it's perfect for the fall. And yeah, there's so many different things I can do, like stockings and different kinds of shoes. It really depends on how you accessorize it. Like, there's so many different looks you can get out of this one little skirt, and I love the fact that it has this pattern to it, which brings so much fun to the outfit. Yeah, I really like. I kind of even like the way this kind of looks together, but normally I wouldn't wear that because I feel like it's too much. Love this. This I think is definitely gonna be a keep. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, so here is the next top. It is this V-neck sweater. It kind of reminds me of my cheerleading days. Love the fit of it. It hugs my like wrist nicely. It's pretty loose fitting, and like it doesn't come down pretty long. It's actually a pretty short cut. So I think it's really cute and fun, and I think it'd be cute to wear with like skirts, jeans. I think it's perfect for like an everyday look for the fall. I can already imagine this being worn with like some distressed jeans, some boots, and maybe a parka coat once it starts getting a little bit colder. It's like a perfect cozy to go to school, to go to work outfit, an everyday wear kind of piece. And I love the fact that it is super comfy. It's not too heavy also, and I love that it's cut so short. Pretty loose around the waist, so it falls nicely on the body. And it's not necessarily a crop top because it's not that short, or at least on me for my length of my torso, but it's really comfy. I don't know, it's very cute. It reminds me of my cheerleading days, really does. Okay, so we have 2 more skirts to try out, so let's move on to that. Alright, so guys, this skirt, oh, it's so cute. So this is the only item that I got a size up. I got this in a size US 24, and it was because I thought that maybe like, because of the belt situation, I didn't know how much stretch there was gonna be. I thought that maybe the 22 wouldn't fit, but it actually fits really perfect. Enough so that I think I can go back to my normal size, because there is an elasticized waist, and there is a lot of adjustment in the belt itself. But I actually like the fit of this 24. I like the way it comfortably just sits around my waist and my midsection. As I've mentioned before in the past, my midsection is the largest part of my waist area, so I like to make sure that I have things that are fitting comfortably around it, and like I can sit comfortably, you know, move around in it. And this honestly feels great, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna like stretch out over time and get too big because it's like a corduroy material, so it's pretty tough. So heavier, it's on the heavier side, so it's gonna be a little bit more warm, which is perfect for the chillier weather. And I love this. And of course, guys, look, there's pockets. Pockets on dresses and skirts is always a win for me. And like, I just love this. I love the cut of it. I love how it hugs my waist, so it accentuates my waist, and it just sort of flares out and falls nicely. And it doesn't feel stiff for being corduroy. So I think it's like a really great piece to add to your fall wardrobe. Maybe like a newsboy hat, right? Jacket, flare up, some stockings, some boots. Oh yeah, I love this already. What do you think? Okay, so this is definitely a keep for me, and I think we are ready to move on to the last item. Okay, so this is the last item in this haul, and it's another skirt. So pretty. I love this skirt because I just love this lace detail. Like, isn't it cool? It actually reminds me of another skirt that I have. You can actually see it on the Y is for you post on my Instagram. It's a very similar style green dress, but there's no lace. It's just fully green. And that's more silky or soft material, and so I was expecting this to be just as silky and soft, and it's not. The material is a little bit more on the rough side, a little bit more on the stiff side, but I imagine it'll keep the pleats like that much longer, and it's perfect for the fall vibes. The dark lace, the green, I think it's really great, and it's elasticized waist, so there's a lot of room here, guys. Again, this is a US 22, so it's true to size, fits great, doesn't feel uncomfortable, it's not too tight, like you can move around in it, and it comes down the perfect length for me. It's like right above my ankle. So is this a keep or return? Let me know on the comment section below. So far, I'm loving this. I would want to keep it. So I'm gonna think about it a little bit more though, because it's not something that I love as much as some of the other pieces that I've seen in this haul already. But you guys let me know. Comment below, vote on the items I should keep and what I should return. And yeah, maybe I will decide that way. Okay, so that's it for this try on haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know. If there are other brands that you want to see besides ASOS, because I mean, ASOS is my favorite. I can do them all the time because they offer the fashion for the perfect fit. But besides that, if there are other brands you want to see me try on and do massive hauls on, comment below and let me know. There are still brands that I haven't even tried out myself, so I would love to try them out for you guys and, you know, help you out if you find this video helpful. And if you do, of course, thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get notifications every time I upload a new video, as I will be having more try-on hauls coming out soon. I've actually have a few lined up already, so don't forget to hit that bell. And see you guys soon. Love you guys so much, and remember that you're absolutely beautiful. Bye. Mwah.